it's kind of crazy to upload now this video, but I have to do it because we have to follow up with these signals. My friends, please understand that today we're having so many news that might actually ruin these signals. So again, the signals are good usually, but again, we have to be careful of the fundamentals and pay attention to this news. Today, for example, we are having so many of Europe banks are closed actually. We do have here the ISM manufacturing PMI. We do have the, of course, FOMC statement, which actually, if it was, actually depends on the actual forecast. If it was bad to the dollar or very good to the dollar, it will make an impact on the market. Most likely it doesn't usually make that impact, but again, we have to be very careful, and again, it all depends on the actual forecast. So please guys, be careful, and remember, we cannot ignore these news at all. No technical analysis will overpass them. They will always change the direction of the market, if actually again depends on the forecast, if it was very good or bad to the dollar. So that's my warning to everybody, to close any open position at the time of any of these high impact news. Be careful, my friends. Today might actually be crazy, but again, our signals are doing well, which we have sent already on the last Saturday. So let's now begin our midweek analysis, and as usual, we will start with the EURUSD. So now the EURUSD actually has the guys went actually in about, I would say in about, wait a minute, this was 26, nope, it was right here, 30th of April. So it went actually in about 22 pips inside of the safe zone, and right now running in about 47 pips of profit. Again, if you guys have made any profits with that signal, please share with the comments, and again, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly share the video. So now, what's next with the EURUSD? In my opinion, the pair will continue the fall, and we actually have here a good opportunity to resell the pair exactly right here at that broken level of a support at 1.069 for one reason. As you can see right here, this was of course a strong level of a key resistance, and even right here it was a resistance as well. So therefore, we are having here actually a broken structure. Let me just show it to you. We do have here, of course, a broken structure just like that. So meaning the EURUSD most likely is going to retest the structure, and the reversal most likely will occur right here at the nearest level of a support to that bearish breakout candle. So again, that is going to be actually a good level to start shorting the EURUSD. Now for the safe zone, luckily the safe zone doesn't have actually to range for many pips. It's actually enough to range right here actually at the peak of the previous resistance, which was also the bottom of the previous support at 1.072, which means our safe zone is going to be ranging for about 36 pips, and our take profit level, we will just seek the all take profit level for about 67 pips. That's everything for the EURUSD. Moving now to the Pound USD. Pound USD also was a very good signal, as you can see. I agree it has actually reached the edge of the safe zone, but again, that is what we call, guys, is the edge of the safe zone. As long as the pair is ranging inside of the zone, it's actually a good signal and still active. That's the reason we are having it as a zone. If I would actually place this as a stop loss, I would have just told you that this is going to be our sell and that's going to be our stop loss. No, it's not a stop loss. It's just the edge of the safe zone. And my analysis says that the market most likely is going to reverse on this level, and it has a potential to continue the rise till it reach that level of a resistance as well. So therefore, Pound USD was actually a good signal, and so far running in a good profit of about, I would say, 34 pips of profit. But now, what's next with the Pound USD? Most likely, my friends, we can keep the same signal as it is. I believe that the Pound USD might actually make a pullback for around 30 pips again, and it's going to reverse exactly right here at the same level of a previous resistance. So therefore, I think there is absolutely nothing can be changed about this signal. It just simply remains the same. Another reason, of course, is the resistance trend line, as you can see right here. Check this out. So right here, we do have right here a real level of a resistance from this higher high, and right here we're having here this lower high, sorry, and here we're having one fake breakout. So therefore, if the Pound USD will continue the rise, it's most likely gonna be respecting the same level of a resistance trend line, plus it will respect the previous level of original resistance. So again, Pound USD signal remains the same. Let's now move to the AUDUSD. AUDUSD, my friends, was actually a very good signal. Thankfully, there is even actually one comment on YouTube says that this was a perfect signal and it worked very well to him. Again, same principle. The market actually was ranging inside of the safe zone. Again, that is not a stop loss, my friends. XXL. That's not a stop loss, all right? So the market actually has been ranging inside of the safe zone and finally went in profit, reaching our take profit level, which was exactly about, I would say about 70 pips. Again, if you have taken this signal, please share with the comments in the comments, and don't forget again to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's all I'm asking. Now, what's next with the AUDUSD? Let me first of all delete the old signal, and let's now see what we can do next with this pair. Actually, the AUDUSD, if we look right here at the daily chart, has made a very strong bearish candle. I mean, that was only Tuesday's candle, and the AUDUSD fell for about almost 100 pips in just one single day. That tells you a lot. So that is actually a bearish engulfing candle, and it means that the market most likely is going to continue the fall. Now the question is where? To find the answer, in my opinion, we are having two options. Option number one is using the trend lines. Option number two is using Fibonacci. Now the good thing here is why don't we mix both? That's exactly what I'm going to do. So right here, what we will do is simply draw a resistance trend line. As you can see, based on the daily chart, we can tell that the market has indeed been respecting those levels of resistance trend lines repeatedly. Next, what we will do is simply drag the very same line right here and just simply, place it right here, right on the nearest level of a key resistance trend line. Let me just squeeze the chart just like that. Fantastic. So actually it will be easier for us to read it. Now check this out. So right here, based on the daily chart, we do have right here the nearest level of a resistance trend line to that bearish breakout candle. So meaning most likely the AUDUSD will continue the rise till it reach the same level of the resistance trend line, and afterward it will continue the fall. Now, can we combine this with the Fibonacci retracement? The answer is absolutely yes. Let's draw here a Fibonacci from this lower low to this higher low, just like that. Fantastic again. So this is gonna be actually, my friends, Fibonacci 38.2 is gonna match up with everything. The same level was actually 38.2. It was actually a previous level of a key support, and it was also a key resistance in the past. So therefore, I believe we can sell the AUDUSD exactly at this level after it make a pullback for another 30 pips, and targeting, of course, the lowest level of a real support at 0.640, expecting around 94 pips profit from this signal, and a safe zone that shouldn't be ranging much higher than Fibonacci 23.6, ranging for around, let's make it 40 pips just for the sake of extra pips. Maybe the candle need to breathe to make a wicks or something. So 42 pips is going to be enough for our safe zone. Let me now write this signal for you. Moving now to the USDCAD. It's funny that there was someone in the comments last week, he said that I totally don't agree with your USDCAD buy. It is for the sell, and actually I'm so happy with that. The opposite happened. Thankfully, my signal for the USDCAD has went very well. My analysis has actually won, and thankfully the USDCAD went in about 100 pips of profit. Again, free signal, my friends. Perfect one. We barely any drawdowns. Come on, guys. Smash the ass of that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Don't just leave it. Subscribe it right now and activate the notification bell. And of course, what else? Share the video. Okay, thank you guys for everything you're doing for the channel. And again, let's now see what we can do next with the USDCAD. But I'm so happy that was really one perfect signal. Now, based on the daily chart, we still have a strong bullish engulfing candle appeared right here, and most likely now the USDCAD is going to continue the rise till it reach the highest level of a real resistance at 1.387. Now, why do I say that? Because right here, and allow me again to squeeze the chart just like that. Now here we do have, of course, guys, a clear channel, as you can see. So what you can do right now is simply make like a triangle, as you can see, just like that. Fantastic. So now we have like a triangle, and it seems like the market has indeed been ranging on that triangle and bounced for at least 4 times on that level of a support trend line. Now, the market has actually retested the broken level of a resistance right here at 1.364, and most likely right now it's going to continue the rise till it reach the edge of that channel as well. So meaning it will retest the resistance trend line plus of course the key resistance right here. That is going to be our take profit level. So therefore our take profit level has already been determined. Now the question is where exactly we can buy the USDCAD again. Let's now move to the 4-hour time frame. Now in my opinion, and that might actually take a while, the best level to start buying the USDCAD again will be right here actually guys, at the nearest level of a key support to that bullish engulfing bullish breakout candle, which actually has made a bullish breakout from that level of a resistance. So therefore we just need one more confirmation for that setup, and allow me to use the Fibonacci. Let's try it. Sure enough, look at that, it's actually pointing at Fibonacci 50. And as we can see right here, the market has actually exceeded Fibonacci 61.8. And as you know, my friends, if you have a downtrend, the market most likely is going to continue the fall in this channel until it make actually a bullish breakout from that channel. And if it exceeds or actually passes 61.8 Fibonacci retracement, it means that this is no longer a downtrend and now it has changed to be an upper trend. So therefore USDCAD is to be bought exactly from Fibonacci 50 just to be precise. Exactly, I think that's gonna be enough. I mean, that's gonna be a good confirmation right here. We don't really need to use the support trend lines, or maybe we can use them. I don't know. Let's try. Actually, I didn't do this before recording. I don't know. I just believe in my strategy, and I believe we can find actually a very good setup by using the support trend lines. So what I will do is simply draw here a support trend line from this higher low to this higher low. Sorry. What I will do next is simply place the same line right here, and I believe that should give us actually a good setup. Let's try it. Actually, I don't know. I didn't do this before recording. I swear. See, we do have right here, of course, the support trend line, which has already become right here a resistance trend line, but it tells me that the market might actually reverse before reaching my entry. See, I told you I didn't do this before recording, and actually it didn't work well. So still we're having hope. Maybe the candle will reach this level and then maybe create a tail, and then it will continue the rise. So anyway, that's actually gonna be a good level to start by the USDCAD. And again, our take profit level might actually be placed right here at the nearest level of a key resistance just to secure the profits. So therefore we can actually aim another 100 pips profit from this signal, and the safe zone that also shouldn't be ranging much lower than the previous level of a key resistance right here at 1.370, which means the safe zone will be ranging for about 42 pips against 100 pips of profit. Moving now to the USDCHF, because the pound JPY, guys, that is a very random market and nobody want to trade that. I don't know what happened actually recently to the Japanese yen. It actually just went out of control. What we are seeing right here is just the ugliest market that you can ever imagine. It's not only the pound JPY, actually in the entire JPY market. I mean, CHF JPY same, CAD JPY same, you name it, AUDUSD, all of them. So therefore this is actually one fucked up market, and we surely don't want to trade that. So for the safety of my followers, I'm totally gonna ignore that. And again, my friends, if you opened your chart on the 30-minute time frame or 4-hour time frame and you see such candles like that, just get away, escape, get away. I mean, dropping for about 500 pips on the pound JPY for one day, then the day after, I mean, it's 1 hour. I thought this is daily candle. No, it's 1 hour candle, 1 hour. So in 1 hour you fall for about 530 pips. Then the next hour you rise to another 240 pips. Then the hour after you fall to another 340 pips. No, you are trolling with me. I will never enter that market. I don't want to enter that market. Nobody want to enter that market. In fact, we completely want to avoid the Japanese yen in the upcoming days. So let's now move to the USDCHF. Look at that. That is so beautiful. That is somehow sexy. I mean, look at that. I mean, it was really good signal, my friends. The USDCHF has went in about 36 pips against us, but again was only ranging inside of the safe zone, and right now rising very sharply toward the take profit level, which makes it actually almost impossible to make any follow-up with the USDCHF. So again, to be honest with you, frankly speaking, I cannot make any follow-up with the USDCHF. The signal just about to hit the take profit level, and again, the take profit level will be actually the peak of the resistance. And I told you earlier in the last weekly analysis video that I cannot send any signal if the market actually has reached this level of a resistance right here. So we will have to wait for the USDCHF to rise and reach our take profit level. Now, why do I say that? Because we have to wait, for example, a bullish breakout. If that happens, then we can send a signal to buy at the retest of the broken level of a resistance. But maybe the market will make a reversal point. Maybe it's going to continue the fall. In that case, I will send a sell signal to sell at a certain point of a real level of a resistance. So again, my friends, it's nearly impossible to send now any signal about the USDCHF. Look at that, it's already rising. It's just like 20, 30 pips far away from the entry, from the take profit level. So let's now finally move to the gold, which I'm going to analyze in this video. Now, the gold, unfortunately, was the only signal that has failed. But just for the credit of it, it actually went in about 200 pips of profit. I mean, that was really good until the market sadly has went against us, and right now running in about almost 400 against our direction. Now, what's next with the gold? Well, let me just now delete the old signal. And let's now see what we can do next with this pair. Moving to the weekly chart. So right now, my friends, we are actually, today is Wednesday, and already the weekly chart, the weekly candle is showing a strong bearish momentum. Now, most likely, the market will continue the fall till it reach the previous level of a resistance at 2,222. That is one of the critical levels on the gold. So therefore, I believe that until then, we can continue selling this pair. Now, based on the daily chart, however, we can see right here, of course, that the market has indeed respected that level of a previous resistance and already created here a real level of a support. And actually, because of that price action, we thought that the gold will continue the rise. But Tuesday's candle was different, and it said, no, I'm going to continue the fall. And right now, we have a clear sell setup. Now, where is the clear sell setup? It's simply where the line is on right now. If we move right now to the 4-hour time frame, in my opinion, that is one identical setup that I usually look for. If I want to sell the gold, I will look for this kind of setup. Actually, any pair, not only the gold, any kind of pair. What we are looking for is simply a real level of a resistance, which has been instantly broken out from, and then it became a support right here with that strong pin bar. And then we're having here another fake breakout, and another real level of a support has been respected. Now we do have right here the bearish breakout from that level of a previous support. Now, if the gold will continue the rise right here to reach that level of a key resistance, most likely it will be respecting it, and the gold will reverse exactly at that level. And if that happens, it's gonna be a paycheck day, because the gold most likely will continue the fall again toward our original take profit level. But of course, we cannot set that as our take profit level. That's gonna be a crazy amount of pips. That's gonna be about 800 pips, and I never sent such unrealistic signals. Therefore, our take profit level will be just right here, the bottom of the nearest level of a key support at 2,267, and the safe zone shouldn't be ranging much higher than the previous level of a key support right here at 2,320, ranging for around 172 pips, targeting at least 362 pips. Let me now please write the signal for you. And that's everything, my friends, for the midweek analysis and for the USD pairs and for the gold. And again, please, my friends, don't forget about DC news. They actually might change, might sabotage actually the whole signals which I have sent you. So again, please be careful and wise, and remember to not leave any trade running at the time of DC news. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.